I survived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me. Wealth is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. Growth is painful. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, overcome, endure, transform, love, and be greater than our suffering. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. Don't watch the clock do what it does. Keep going. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. The size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. It gives you something to do but doesn't get you anywhere. I remember every detail, but I don't suffer from it. It helped me in life, and tragic as it was a positive experience. I would never have been the way I am. Even if you are on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. You cannot change anyone, but you can be the reason someone changes. Even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. To love means loving the unlovable. To forgive means pardoning the unpardonable. Faith means believing the unbelievable. Hope means hoping when everything seems hopeless. Someday is not a day of the week. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. The key of interviewing is listening. If you don't listen, you're not a good interviewer. I concentrate solely on the answer, and I trust my instincts to come up with questions. Failure is a bend in the road, not the end of the road. Learn from failure and keep moving forward. The day I stop giving is the day I stop receiving. The day I stop learning is the day I stop growing. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it. Never let anyone define you. You are the only person who defines you. No one can speak for you. Only you speak for you. You are your only voice. You're in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. Experience is not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you. Sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough. We were surprised and very happy. We don't know for who, but we are happy for somebody. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. You cannot protect yourself from sadness without protecting yourself from happiness. I got to a point where I said to myself, let it be in the past, just for your own mental health. Optimism is the one quality more associated with success and happiness than any other. Going through challenging things can teach you a lot, and they also make you appreciate the times that aren't so challenging. Miracle isn't winning the lotto. It's believing in yourself when you didn't before. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The clearest message that we get from this 75-year study is this: good relationships keep us happier and healthier, period. Adversity is like a strong wind. It tears away from us all, but the things that cannot be torn, so that we see ourselves as we really are. Sometimes, the place you are used to is not the place you belong. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. When a woman has not had sex for a long time, she turns into a unicorn, a mythical creature that is rare, magical, and untamed. We don't even know how strong we are until we are forced to bring that hidden strength forward. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Our greatest battles are that with our own minds. It's not about perfect, it's about effort. And when you bring that effort every single day, that's where transformation happens. When sitting in meditation, say, "That's not my business," with every thought that comes by. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. I'm a big believer in the power of inexperience. It was the greatest asset I had when I started. If I had known at the outset how hard it was going to be, I might never have started. I'll tell you what bravery really is. Bravery is just determination to do a job that you know has to be done. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. There are those that look at things the way they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask why not. Worrying is like a rocking chair. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. The evidence overwhelmingly points to the physical body not being all that we are. There seems to be something that is able to continue after the body dies. I don't know what to make of it. It isn't hard to be good from time to time. What is tough is being good every day. If the thing that I wanted most had happened, I wouldn't be where I am. It's not what you say out of your mouth that determines your life. It's what you whisper to yourself that has the most power.